All right, this video is on algebraic expressions. Today, we're basically going to talk about writing algebraic expressions. So to start with, we're looking at translating word expressions or numeric expressions from word form to number form, basically. So it's said to rewrite each statement using symbols. Well, by symbols, I mean numbers and operation symbols. So 14 more than 6, we'd put 6 plus 14. 6 more than 14 would do 14 plus 6. And you might be saying, well, why wouldn't we put the 6 first and the 14 after? And remember, addition, it really doesn't matter. But the thing is, it will matter later on when we do subtraction. For example, 7 less than 13. If I do 7 minus 13, I don't get the same thing as I do when I do 13 minus 7. So how do we know which way to go? Well, a little saying that I come up with is, when you say the word more than or less than, always ask yourself what. Okay, so in this case, it's more than 6. It's more than 14. Less than 13. Less than 7. All right, so that is the what, and we want to put the what in front. So I know it sounds silly, put the what in front, but trust me, it will help you down the road. So the what here is 13, so I put it in front. The what here is 7, so I put it in front. All right, and then so on. Okay, you can kind of read what we got here. The other thing of note is of, in this case, means to multiply. All right, so 1/4 of 28, 1/4 times 28 is what I want. All right. Okay, now on this next page, we've got a situation here. We got $1.85 for each lunch. Okay, so $1.85 times 55 students would get us our amount. Right? And then $1.85 times 126, and so on. And as you notice, the pattern is the amount that you spend on the lunch does not change. All right? But the amount of students does. Okay? So basically, to find the amount they would earn from any situation is you multiply the price by the number of students. Sorry, I got a little erase there. That should say students. Okay, and so what we find out is these letters, let me go back a little bit. It says in question 1, there is one quantity that changes or varies. All right, that's this right here, the number of students. Okay, in math, letters of often used to represent numbers that vary. So these letters are called variables. So what we could do is change this amount that changes into a variable, a letter to represent it. And that's what we call an algebraic expression. Okay, it's one that contains at least one variable. So $1.85 times x. All right, so x would represent the number of students. Okay, so now along those lines, the number that is multiplied by the variable is called the coefficient. So here we have $1.85x. $1.85 is our coefficient. The x is our variable. Okay? And so anytime you've got a number that's changing a lot, we can call that our variable. Again, sometimes a variable represents an unknown amount, and that's true. But really what it's there for is to represent something that can change. Okay? All right. Now, for your assignment, you're supposed to look at 8A through H. And what I need you to do is change this phrase into an algebraic expression. All right, so the number n divided by 7. So it's a lot like what we did earlier on page 24, but now it's with variables. All right, so use the same strategy, just instead of having a number here, you'll have a variable. All right, thanks for watching.